In this episode, I'm going to show you 5 business books every entrepreneur must read. Let's rise.
Rising to be. Rising to be productive. Rising to be organized. Rising to be inspired. Who are you rising to be? New podcast every Tuesday, new videos every Wednesday and Saturday.
Hello everyone, I'm Christina B Rising and welcome to the Rising to Be Show, the only place on the internet where I help you rise to be who you want to be, helping you rise to be productive, organized, and inspired so that you can reach your goals. I upload new videos and podcasts every single week, so be sure to subscribe as a riser so that you won't miss anything. Watch next week's episode early at patreon.com/risingtobe. There's 3 tiers to choose from. Shop for workbooks, printables, and now stickers at risingtobe.com. And last but not least, this episode will not be possible with the support of our Rising to Be Patreons and channel members. Thank you so much. Now let's get into this episode. Start tracking your achievements and failures in your life using Rising to Be's accomplishment workbook at risingtobe.com. Stay motivated and track progress from your small and major wins. 3 ways to use. Print it out, use an iPad with an Apple Pencil, and type on it right from your computer. Available in 3 unique color options: neutral, colorful, and pink and navy. Track job promotions, YouTube progress, certifications, podcast progress, weight loss or weight gain transformations, education or school grade journeys, life accomplishments, business success, qualifications tracker, financial progress, and so much more. Start tracking your success today using the accomplishment workbook, now including 100+ digital stickers. Buy now, pay later, using Klarna at checkout, only at risingtobe.com. In honor of National Black Business Month and Book Lovers Day, today's episode is going to be about the 5 business books every entrepreneur must read. So let's get started. Tip 1, The Millionaire Fast Lane by M.J. DeMarco. Most people tend to read this book after they have read the book, The 4-Hour Workweek. It's definitely not as known as most business books, but definitely worth the read. It's mostly MJ's life story on living your life by the principle of go big or go home. So if you are someone who is looking to be a bit more daring in business, then this is definitely the book for you. Book 2, The $100 Startup by Chris Guillebeau. This book is for those with limited capital and resources who are daring to start an entrepreneurial journey. This book is about getting your business up and running quickly and affordably and worrying about the minor details later. This book shows you that not all businesses have been started by the rich, and with the many case studies and examples, you will soon see how to start your very own $100 startup like those mentioned in the book. Book 3, E-Myth Revisited by Michael E. Gerber. This book is a deep dive on why small businesses often fail. Yes, this book mainly focuses on how to turn your small business into a franchise, but a lot of the information can still help you in your business. Gerber allows you to see the true difference between working on your business and working for your business. And this is often what stunts the growth in many small businesses, like perfectionism, lack of professionalism, and organization. For example, right now I am recording this episode and I am working for my business. But when I go to risingtobe.com and update the products that I sell, I am working on my business. This is something that took me quite a while to realize, but now I am definitely getting the handle of it. And so can you with this amazing read. Book 4, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. This book is typically on everyone's list and it is also on mine. This book is perfect for expanding how you look at life and wealth. Yes, this book mostly focuses on different ways to increase your income, but it gives you tips on how to succeed in your career or business as well. Most of the appeal to read this book is because Napoleon Hill was actually the protege of Andrew Carnegie. And for those who may not know who Andrew Carnegie is, he was known as one of the richest people alive. It's definitely a classic worth your time reading. Book 5, 0 to 1 by Peter Thiel. This book is for those who create products or services that can completely change an industry. You know, like how Uber killed the taxi industry, how Airbnbs killed the hotel industry, and lastly, how Turo killed the rental car business. These services not only changed the industry, but they also changed how we consume these kinds of services in our everyday lives. Peter founded PayPal with Elon Musk, yes, the creator of Tesla, Elon Musk. And PayPal has completely changed the game on how we send money to our friends and family. And Tesla has changed the automotive industry by refusing to make cars that run on gas. So if this doesn't motivate you to read this book, I don't know what will. Because it's definitely worth the read and will inspire you on how you can make your business change the industry.
Thank you so much for stopping by and pressing play. I just want to share the comment of the day. Today's comment of the day comes from
YouTube commenter LC Hood, Natirian ATF. This was great. Thanks so much for your comment, LC Hood, Natirian ATF.
Want to be featured as the next comment of the day? Simply leave a comment on a YouTube video or leave a review on wherever you listen to podcasts. Now, back to the show.
Bonus, Never Split the Difference by Chris Voss. And if you've made it this far into the episode, here is a bonus book that I highly recommend you read. Now, what is kind of cool about this book is the fact that the author is a former FBI hostage negotiating agent. And yes, you heard me correctly. So every tip he gives you within this book have all been tested by him. This book doesn't just focus on negotiating your salary for a potential job or helping you to negotiate a promotion, but instead about everyday negotiations that we have in life. Things like negotiating with a family member to take out the trash or negotiating with your significant other on where to go for your next date. It's definitely a fun read and can help you to see that negotiating isn't scary because we typically do it all the time. Share this awesome episode with someone you know who needs it to help them rise to be who they want to be. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I hate for you to miss the next episode. Now let's get into our recap. So let's do a quick recap just in case you missed a book. Book 1, The Millionaire Fastlane by MJ DeMarco. Book 2, The $100 Starter by Chris Gavillo. Book 3, E-Myth Revisited by Michael E. Gerber. And Book 4, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Book 5, 0 to 1 by Peter Thiel. And our bonus book, Never Split the Difference by Chris Voss. Do you want even more Rising to Be in your life? Then join the Rising to Be Patreon. It helps you support the channel and other forms of content. There's 3 tiers to choose from,
starting as low as $4.
So here's a breakdown of Tier 1. You get access to the monthly wallpapers for your computer and phone to keep you motivated and inspired all month long. You get to choose 1 monthly video topic, and of course, you get a Patreon shout out in my next video. Tier 2 has access to monthly wallpapers. You get to choose 1 monthly video topic, early access to videos, and of course, a Patreon shout out in my next video. Tier 3 has access to the monthly wallpapers. They get to choose 2 monthly video topics and 1 podcast topic. Early access to videos and podcasts, a Patreon shout out in my next video, and of course exclusive access to my printable collection from my Etsy store, Rising to Be. And it's only available through Patreon and Etsy, so this is something you really want to jump on. There are 3 tiers to choose from. I plan on adding even more as we go along. So I hope you'll consider joining the Patreon Risers. Keep rising to be who you want to be. Thank you so much for stopping by and pressing play. I truly appreciate it. I hope this episode was helpful to you. Let me know down below in the comments or your podcast review which tip you'll be using. Watch next week's episode early by joining my Patreon for exclusive content. There's 3 tiers to choose from at patreon.com/rising to be. And remember to keep rising to be who you want to be. Bye, risers!